workouts for Wednesday. So after warming up, our strength or our skill for today is going to be walking with your weight in a front rack. So we're doing 3 sets, just resting as needed between for 400 meters. So I'm going to demonstrate with my kettlebell, but if you have 2 dumbbells, you can do that. If you have 2 kettlebells with the same weight, that's kind of the best option. That's kind of what we normally do these with. You can also use a sandbag, just holding it in the front rack. If you really don't have anything else except for a barbell, it may be a little difficult, but you could also just hold like any weight, like a weight plate, or an odd object, whatever else you can find. So with my kettlebell, if you have 2, you can hold them on the side like that. If you're using 1, you can either hold it on the side, just remember to stay up and down, really using your ab muscles, and then walking, switching halfway, so switching at 200 meters, or you can hold it like a goblet in the front rack, and then walk. So same thing, we're just walking 400 meters, but for this we want to make sure to continue breathing throughout the whole thing, deep abdominal breaths, not big chest breaths. And also making sure to stabilize your spine. So when we have that weight in our front rack, we don't want to be leaning back, so just staying nice and upright. It'll really work your shoulders. You wouldn't imagine what it does. So 3 rounds of that, and then resting as needed between rounds. For our MetCon today, we have 5 rounds, starting 1 round every 4 minutes. So it's going to start with a 15-calorie row if you have a rower. Otherwise, you're doing 30 sumo deadlift high pulls. I'm going to demonstrate with my kettlebell again. Same thing, use whatever object that you have. So sumo deadlift, nice wide feet, just a little wider than we do a normal deadlift or a normal squat. Toes slightly out. Going down with a nice flat back, still in a good deadlift position. And then sumo deadlift high pull, I'm going to explode, really drive my hips open, and then pulling right below my collarbone. So with this, you want to make sure your elbows stay high and your hands stay below your collarbone. You don't need to pull all the way up, and we don't want our elbows to stay down. So elbows high, pulling right below. So here. Okay, so 30 of those. And then we have 40 double unders. If you're doing singles, we're doing 2 to 1, so 80 singles. And then finishing with 10 front squats. We have our weight, whatever you're using. Keep that weight high, chest high, all the way down, all the way up. Okay? So for this, there's a little note in Tribe that we're trying to keep each round around 3 minutes. And then just adjusting as you need. So if you do that first round and you're pushing maybe 3 minutes, 30 seconds or more, then you may want to cut down on the reps, and you can do that with whatever feels good for you. If you're tripping up on the double unders a lot, then you can cut that down, maybe doing only 30. If the sumo deadlift high pulls are really what's holding you back, but the double unders feel good, then you can cut those down to 20. Just kind of play around with it, staying around that 3-minute range for each round. So we have a minute of rest, and then pushing each round nice and hard. So that's what that minute rest will let us do. Instead of just 5 rounds continuous, getting that little bit of rest, kind of sprinting that round as much as you can, and then getting back to that rest. Okay. For our body weight option, we're just finding an odd object to do sumo deadlift high pulls with. So I have my backpack. This one's kind of best if there's a handle or something that you can hold on to. Demonstrating with my backpack, same thing, sumo stance, here, elbows high, hands right under your collarbone. Okay. And then for the deadlifts, the double unders, if you don't have a jump rope or doing line hops, so we've demonstrated these before, just finding a line on the floor, and then continuing to hop over. So here, just like that, 80 of those. And then finishing with just normal air squats, okay? For this, our score is going to be the slowest round of the 5 rounds. So after each round you finish your squats, take a look at the clock, and then jot that down. If you have any questions, let us know.